Welcome to Relax the Back's Live Wellness series. My name is Brandi Healy. I'm the Retail Special Projects Manager and a registered yoga teacher with Yoga Alliance. Today I'll be taking you through a beginner's yoga sequence. So if you are brand new to yoga or curious about cultivating your own yoga practice, this is the sequence for you. You don't need any props, no blocks, straps, or blankets. You don't even need a mat. All you need is your body and an open mind. We'll start our practice in half shavasana. So lie down on your back. Soles of the feet will remain flat on the mat, about hip-width distance, maybe a little bit wider. Knees will be pointing up towards the ceiling, and then allow them to drop in towards each other. Hand placement is up to you. You can keep the arms out to the side. Maybe take them palms facing up. Option to take the arms overhead. Maybe catch opposite elbows here to add in a chest stretch. Or you can take right hand on the lower belly below the navel, left hand over the heart. Float the eyes closed. We'll take 3 rounds of breath here together. Inhale through the nose. Send the breath to the bottom of the lungs. Expand the rib cage. Feel them press against your mat. Exhale, empty all the air out of your lungs. 2 more. Inhale through the nose. Rib cage expands. Exhale, let it go. Last one. Inhale. And release. Seal the lips. Inhales and exhales through the nose for the remainder of our practice. If you lose your way, connect back with the breath. Inhale, separate the knees, soles of the feet remain planted on the mat. Inhale, right leg up, hamstring stretch. Take the hand grip behind the right thigh. Press your right hip into the mat. Lengthen the spine. You don't need to use the hand grip to really pull on the leg. Just allow the arms to hang heavy here and the weight of your elbows to do the work. We're going to add in a little bit of movement here with the foot. Take some small circles with the toe. Roll out the ankle. Take the foot in the opposite direction. Little circles here. Point your toes up towards the sky. Flex your foot and bring the toes towards the face. Press your heel towards the ceiling. Inhale, point the toes up towards the ceiling. Exhale, flex the foot, bend the knee, and bring your heel down towards your glute. At the bottom, point your toe. Inhale, extend the leg back up towards the ceiling. At the top, exhale, flex the foot, bend the knee. We'll take 3 more just like that. Inhale, point and extend. Exhale, flex and bend. Move nice and slow with the breath. Inhale, point, extend. Exhale, flex and bend. Last one. Inhale, point, extend. Exhale, flex and bend. Good. Figure 4. Take your right ankle and place it on top of your left knee. Sole of the foot is pointing outward. Hand grip is up to you. You can take the hand grip behind the left thigh or in front of the left shin. You can float that left foot up and play around with different hand grips and see what feels good to you. Change. Release your hand grip. Float that left foot back down onto the mat. Place your right foot back on the mat. Hamstring stretch. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Hand grip behind the left thigh. Press your left hip into the mat. Lengthen the spine. Now adding on with some ankle rotation. So little circles here with the toe. Take your circles in the opposite direction. Good. Point your toe up towards the sky. Flex your foot and bring the toes towards your face, heel towards the ceiling. Inhale, point the toe. Exhale, flex the foot, bend the knee, bring the heel towards the glute. At the bottom, point the toe. Inhale, extend the leg back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, flex the foot, bend the knee. 3 more just like that. Inhale, point, extend. Exhale, flex and bend. 2 more. Point, extend, flex and bend. Last one. Inhale, point, extend. Exhale, flex and bend. Good. Release the hand grip, figure 4. Left ankle on top of right knee. Option to keep the foot on the ground for stability. Option to float that right foot up off the mat. Hand grip up to you. You can take it behind the right thigh or in front of the right shin. Change, release the hand grip. Right foot will come back down onto the mat. Left foot back down onto the mat. We're going to come on to into a standing position. So we'll roll onto our side into a fetal position first, and then gently press ourselves up, and then come to the top of the mat into a forward fold. So feet about hip width distance. Inhale to lift the hips. Knees can stay as bent as they need to here. Ragdoll. Bend the knees generously. Catch opposite elbows. Head hangs heavy. As you inhale, feel the crown of your head pull down towards the mat. As you exhale, maybe the hips begin to rise. Maybe the legs begin to straighten. If this is a lot of pressure on the low back, bend the knees, sit the hips back, rest the elbows on top of the knees. Maintain a flat spine. Keep breathing. Release the hand grip, fingers to the floor. Gently roll yourself up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders, neck, head come up last. At the top, big circles with the shoulders back. Then forward. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up and over, mountain pose. Exhale, right arm back, left arm forward. Think about bringing your right hip slightly forward, left hip slightly back, and take your gaze behind you towards that right hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Gaze goes back to that left hand. Again, objective is to try to keep the hips facing forward and opening up the chest. Think about bringing that right hip slightly back, left hip slightly forward. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bear hug. Wrap your arms around each other. It does not matter which arm is on top. And take your fingertips and work to see if you can take a hold of your shoulder blades here. Once you find your bear hug, inhale, look up, chin up. Exhale, look down, chin down. 2 more. Inhale, eyes up. Exhale, eyes down. Last one. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bear hug, opposite arm on top. Take the hands, reach the fingers around. If you can, take a hold of the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, roll your chin forward to center. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, roll your chin back to center. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin rolls forward to center. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, roll the chin back to center. Release the hand grip. Inhale, reach the arms up and over. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees early. Touch the floor easily. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Body creates a number 7. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing mountain pose. Exhale, cactus arms, back bend. Lift your chest, shoulder blades kiss. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Take it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, sit the hips back, lift the chest. Inhale, back to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll go through 2 more just like that. Inhale, reach the arms up and over. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees early. Touch the floor easily. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, cactus arms, back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing mountain pose. Exhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, sit the hips back, lift the chest. Inhale, stand straight for mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last time. Inhale, reach it up and over. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, cactus arms, lift the chest. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Setting up for low lunge, drop your fingers to the floor. Step the left leg back. So front toes are pointing towards the front short edge of your mat. Your back knee is behind your hips. Grounding down through the big toe, pinky toe, and heel of that front foot, and pressing the top of your back foot into your mat like you're trying to kick through the floor. Use your left hand for stability. Inhale, reach the right arm up towards the sky. Take the gaze up. Exhale, reach the arm back, gaze follows, and sweep the arm forward. Inhale, reach the arm up. Exhale, take the arm back, gaze follows. Last one. Inhale, reach the arm up, gaze up. Exhale, arm comes back and around on the exhale. Good. Half splits, shift the hips back. Your left knee will be directly under the left hip. Right leg is straightish. So your right toes and right knee will be up towards the sky. The right leg does not need to be perfectly straight. So if you have a bend in the knee, that's totally fine. Press your right heel into the mat and feel like you are dragging that heel backwards. We really want to try to pack that right hip into the right hip socket. Keep breathing. Inhale, pulls the crown of the head towards the front of your mat. Exhale, melts the chest towards the foot. Adding in some rotations with the foot. Inhale. Exhale, like a dancer, drop the toes to the right. Take the knee with you. Inhale, toes to center. Exhale, to the right. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, toes out. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, shift forward back to your low lunge. Changing sides, untuck the back toe and step the foot to the front of the mat. This time, right leg back. Drop that right knee behind the right hip. Untuck the toes. So find your stability in your base. Again, pressing into the big toe, pinky toe, and heel of that front foot. And pressing into the top of the back foot like we're trying to kick through the floor. You should really feel the front of that right hip flexor fire up here. Good. Find stability in that right hand. Inhale, lift the left arm up towards the sky. Take the gaze with you. Exhale, open it up towards the back, gaze follows. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, gaze up, arm up. Exhale, back and around. Good. Frame the front foot with both hands. Full breath in. Exhale, half split. Send the hips back. Right knee directly under the right hip. Left leg straightish. So left toes, left knee up towards the sky. Left heel digging into the mat and feeling like we are pulling it backwards. The priority here is to maintain a flat spine. So it's better for us to be up higher with a flat back than to try to get the chest really low and round the spine here. So if you're up high or have a lot of bend in that front knee, don't worry. You'll still get the benefits of the posture. Adding in rotations with the foot. Inhale through the nose. Exhale like a dancer, toes to the left, knee follows. Inhale, toes to center. Exhale, toes to the left. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, toes out. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, bend the front knee, shift forward. This time, we're going to bring that front knee back, and we'll sit back onto our heels. We're going to bring ourselves into a reclined position, so you'll drop the hips over to the side, swing the feet around, and you're going to find your way back to a reclined position. So slowly rolling down. And we'll extend both legs out on the mat. Good. Wind removing pose. Inhale, bend your right knee. Allow that knee to drop to the outside of the right hip. Take your hands and place them underneath that right knee, interlaced. Your left leg is still active. Left toes, left knee up towards the sky. Left inner thigh pulling down towards your mat. Think about bringing your right knee more towards your right shoulder head and less towards the center of the chest. Release your right arm, shoulder height or slightly lower, palm facing down. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Use your left hand to assist your right knee across the body. You'll roll onto that left hip. Gaze can stay up towards the ceiling, or you can take it over to that right hand to extend your twist. Your right knee does not need to come down to the floor. Your right shoulder does not need to stay on your mat. Wherever you are, it should just feel good. Inhale, come back to center. Switch out the legs. Extend the right leg. Wind removing pose, left side. Bend that left knee and allow it to drop to the outside of the left hip. Hand grip below the left knee. Check in with your right leg. Right leg is strong. Right heel is pressing towards the front of your mat. Right inner thigh is pulling inward and down. Inhale, expands the chest against that left thigh. Exhale, maybe you find a bit more compression here. Supine twist. Release your left arm, shoulder height or slightly lower, palm facing down. Use your right hand to assist that left knee across the body. Gaze can stay up towards the ceiling or come over to that left hand. Again, the left shoulder does not need to stay on the mat. Left knee doesn't need to come all the way down. Inhale, come back to center. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a squeeze here. And take some little circles with the knees in both directions to massage the low back. Once you feel nice and even, you'll extend the legs out. Arms will come out to the side, palms facing up for shavasana. So allow the toes to fall out to the side. Float the eyes closed. Relax the muscles in the face. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Unclench the teeth. Inhale, send the breath to the bottom of the ribs, expand the lungs. Exhale, empty out all the air. Shavasana. Allow the efforts of your practice to wash over you as you melt into your mat. You can favorite this video and try it once a day for a week to see how your body feels. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them below. And if you have not done so already, don't forget to subscribe.